everyone. Today I wanted to share with you 5 books to kind of get us ready as parents and teachers for spring. We're not quite into spring yet. Here I live in Utah and it still is pretty cold even though there's not snow on the ground. So it's not quite springtime yet, but it's time to start thinking about spring, getting excited about spring. And so I chose 5 books today to share with you to read with your preschooler or your toddler to maybe bring up fun ideas that have to do with spring coming, or are fun things that I like to do and read in kind of those in-between moments, between holidays or between activities. So here's my 5 book ideas for you today. The first book, Smooch Your Pooch. I got this book through Scholastic when I was teaching. It was at the book fair, and it is probably one of my top 5 books to read to my son. Smooch your pooch to show you care. Give him some love anytime, anywhere is kind of how it starts. And it's just so fun. It talks about all different kinds of things about dogs. And they're usually doing things outside and they're having a lot of fun with their dogs. So this is a fun book to read kind of in those in-between times with your toddler, especially if they love dogs. My second book idea for the day, Where's My T-R-U-C-K? Your preschooler and toddler, they probably aren't spelling yet, but my son, he's 3, and he absolutely loves to read this book. I think because we spell it together, and he tries to say it, and then I tell him what it is. So, for example, it says, "Shh, I hear my parents say Tommy's not himself today. He's lost his T-R-U-C-K. And then I say, Brody, because that's my son's name, what's a T-R-U-C-K? And he yells, truck. So it's kind of fun because they aren't spelling, they don't understand what letters are, but they kind of feel like they're special because they are spelling in a way. Kind of fun book. Another one, I feel like this time of year, especially my son, he's watching for school buses all the time. I think because we're stuck inside more, he's watching out the window more and he's seeing all these school buses. And I think this book is fun because it gets them excited for school, and it talks, all the Pete the Cats are so fun, but this one talks about all the different shoes that you can wear to school, and it has the bus, and I just, one of my favorite Pete the Cat books right here, Pete the Cat, Rocking in My School Shoes. Another one to kind of get us geared up for spring and summer, Miss Moo Goes to the Zoo. We are excited for it to be warm enough so we can go to the zoo. And we're kind of missing being outside and seeing all the fun things. So this one's fun because there's so many different animals. I love this story because Miss Moo wants a change, so she leaves the barn. She goes to the zoo, and a lot of the animals are mean, and she maybe doesn't feel like she fits in, but by the end of the story, she finds a place where she fits in. Lots of great lessons in this book, and really fun to get prepped for spring and for fun weather. The last one, Tops and Bottoms. I love to garden, and so I like to read this book because we're going to start prepping soon for our garden. I might start seeds inside, and I'm starting to plan all my things I want to put in my garden. So this is kind of teaching my toddler things we do at home, and this is another one of my top favorite books. My son loves it because you read it the other way. It's a sideways book, okay? And it's just pictures in here, some of the very best pictures in any book ever. I love this book. And it teaches a lot about gardening in a really fun way and about different plants. So that's another fun book. So hope you enjoyed these 5 books today. All these books out. 5 books to read at home with your toddler or preschool in kind of the in-between months when it's not quite spring yet, but we're getting excited. Follow along for more book and teacher tips and mommy tips and ideas. See you later.